Hey, what's happening here?
Homemade chicken bedding.
We're using up our old marigold flowers in there and leaves. And we have, what, pine shavings?
Various wood chips from palm trees and pine trees and any kind of trees that are mixed in with the local tree company that brings us chips.
And
That's the most ingredient. Second most would be biochar. It's not charged yet. It's going to get charged. Third ingredient would be sand. Fourth would be diatomaceous earth. And then flowers and
we're gonna add rosemary.
rosemary.
We have these marigolds we're adding. Birds can totally eat lavender and rosemary. And
The chips are sifted through a 1/4-inch hardware cloth frame that I made.
it's very fine. But it's great. The herbs and the diatomaceous earth will help with keeping down parasites in their systems. The yolks will become way more yellow when they eat marigold, the dried marigold leaves that the little seeds. And so they get a treat within their bedding. And it smells really good. Feels good, looks good. So our once dozen birds, now 11, will love this.
117, now 11.
Yes, I know. It was harsh learning curve with having chickens. They say, oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. They don't tell you how fragile the birds are, especially if you don't do vaccination type stuff, which we're not into. There's a lot of herbal remedies for parasites. And so we're learning, always learning.
Yeah, chickens are hard and it's not something to do to save money, that's for sure. But if you want to trust your eggs
And add a lot of
get out from underneath synthetic corporate agriculture,
and be more self-reliant and have compost, extra compost for the garden from there.
sorry,
That's okay.
have eggs that don't represent suffering, they represent happiness.
And the birds add a lot of color to our life. We call them birds, not chickens, because our dogs eat chicken.
They eat store-bought chicken.
Yes, they're not eating our birds.
But we got to keep them alive, and they eat meat.
If you have ever had the case of coccidiosis, which coccidiosis is a parasite that lives in the soil, sounds like it's very widespread, global. And anytime an animal interacts with that, they could possibly get the parasite in their system. And for chickens, they tell you have to buy this pharmaceutical. Oh God, it'll just knock that right out.
Take our drugs.
But we're not into that.
Oh, not too far.
One, for the health of the birds, but eventually if we're eating the eggs, right, then we're ingesting that and it ends up in our soil too. So the cure that acts very quickly with coccidiosis is you can take a gallon of water and literally just 1 drop of oregano oil, 4 cloves of garlic minced up, crushed, and give that to them in their water. And then we also offer bits of minced garlic just as a treat, just to have when they're anytime. It's helpful for all kinds of imbalances with the birds. And so that's another aspect. If they're not eating, you can give them a little bit of raw egg yolk or make scrambled eggs for them to keep them eating. Because the coccidiosis, you want the birds to keep eating because once they get too depleted, because their digestive system is so sensitive at that point, the way the parasite is attacking it. But the garlic and the oregano oil, just 1 drop in a gallon of water knocks it right out.
Okay. Bam.
Good job. This video is sealed with a kiss.